Never bury your enemies alive.
Are you guys excited for Modern Warfare 3? Make sure you guys drop a like. Bro, that vehicle skin for Snoop Dogg looks freaking crazy. Just wait till you see the rest of this video. Oh, man.
Into the road for your sorry ass.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. So, what's up, guys? It's Terry here by WARZONE. Welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, Warzone 2/DMZ. In today's video, we got a crazy store bundle, as you guys can see. We got Snoop Dogg Return of the SHIZZLE, which comes with obviously Snoop Dogg, which is the collaborative skin here. Freaking 420 traces, I guess you could say, and then a finishing move exclusive to Snoop Dogg, which means that you can only use this finishing move on Snoop Dogg. I hope they don't release too much of these, because that's the cool thing about this game. When you get a finishing move in the bundle, you can use it on any on any raw operator. But besides that, we got some crazy stuff here. So if you guys are excited to see everything about Snoop Dogg, his multiple skins, his voice lines, and anything secretive about this bundle that you should know, including the tracers, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. On this channel, I do upload store bundles that I'm interested in very often, so if you guys like tracer packs, these collab operator skins, reactive bundles, or whatever the case is, make sure you guys do subscribe so you guys don't miss out on that. And I do upload Warzone 2 gameplay videos as well, and other sorts of random videos. And keep in mind, when it comes to all these store bundles, it has been said by Call of Duty that these store bundles will transfer over to the newly announced Modern Warfare 3. So there's no harm in buying these at the moment. We'll see what they say later on, of course, for the third game. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this bundle. So to start things off, we got the operator skin of Snoop Dogg, which comes with the finishing move of Snoop Hustle there, as you guys can see. And this man looks freaking crazy. This is his white outfit, if you want to say. You know, he's got the nice little kicks on there. Look at his shoes, man. He's rocking nicely. His outfit is just freaking rad. Let me know if you guys are a fan of Snoop Dogg. You know, if you listen to his music in the past, his music currently, he's pretty freaking great. I'm surprised they didn't bring him like earlier for like 420 or whatever. Would have been doper then. We also have his second operative skin of DOGG, which instead of the white, he's got the purple going on out here, which really contrasts well with the purple and the green leaves. So I really like it personally. Some of you guys might prefer the white, but at least you get two operator skins and the choice of like choosing whatever one you want, which is pretty dope. Next up, we got the finishing move of Snoop Hustle, and I'll show you guys how that looks like in game. But keep in mind, this is only for Snoop Dogg. At least that's what it sounds like from the description. For our AR, we have the TAC 56 Life of the Party, which comes with the 420 tracers. And here's how these tracers look like. Let's see. Yeah, pretty freaking nice. Look very similar to like the Vanguard ones, because we had Snoop Dogg and Vanguard. Here are the attachments, in case you guys are wondering. It comes with like some really great attachments. And it doesn't come with an ammunition, so you won't be able to put these tracers on any other guns. But it's for the TAC 56. Pretty great gun. Next up, we have the PDSW Toke Force 141. And this also comes with the 420 traces, as well as a laser sight with the leaf, which is always really freaking sweet. Here are the attachments, in case you guys are wondering. It doesn't come with an ammunition, so you won't be able to put these tracers on any other guns. But it's a nice little P90 PDSW. Pretty sweet. And for our last gun, we have the F-Tag Siege of the Wild and Free, which looks pretty dope. And it comes akimboed with the laser leaves as well, and the tracers. And this one does come with an ammunition of the 9mm hollow point, which means you should be able to put this on some other pistols and a lot of the SMGs. And I'll show you guys which guns you can actually put these tracers on, which is actually kind of dope. We also have the vehicle skin of the High Rider, and this is such a dope freaking vehicle skin. We got the weapon charmer of Death Row Records. I'm surprised they were able to put this in here, so that's pretty awesome. Loading screen of a Snoop thing with Snoop Dogg on there, and the emblem of Snoop. So if you're a fan of Snoop, or you enjoy any of these tracers, or if you love 420 or whatever the case is, you know, I think this is pretty much a cop. Generally, though, I mean, a lot of us already have TAC 56 tracers, PDSW tracers, F-Tag Siege. We'll see if the finishing move is any good. But yeah, that's Snoop Dogg for you. Let's go ahead and check out his bundle in-game. So here we have the Life of the Party TAC 56 and the Toke Force PDSW. And of course, we got the Wild and Free F-Tag Siege as well. But before getting to that, you actually can put the ammunitions from the Wild and Free onto a number of weapons. And if you guys want to know how to do that, let me show you guys right now. So you can put on the Lachmann sub, for example, and if you want to put on the Snoop Dogg tracers or the 420 tracers, you go over here to the ammunition, go over to 9mm hollow point and press square where it says skins or whatever your button is. And then you just put on the one that shows the 420 traces if you've bought the bundle. And you can pretty much put this on all the guns that have 9mm. So like the Vaznev will be able to have these tracers. The BAS-P will be able to have these tracers. The X12 and the X13 auto. So not only are you getting the tracers from the original 3 tracer guns that we just talked about, but also these 4 additional guns, giving us 7 tracers if you're willing to sacrifice the ammunition attachment on your setups. But now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and go on with the rest of these guns. Here's the TAC-56 Life of the Party attachment. Keep in mind, if you want to keep the tracers on this gun, you can change any attachment except for the ammunition. If you add an ammunition, you'll lose the tracers. And then here we have the base camos on the gun, and here's how gold looks like. Here's how platinum looks like, looking super clean with platinum. Here's how polyatomic looks like. This is a really clean blueprint. And here is Orion. I knew the purple and green would work out really well for this blueprint. Moving onward, here's the bioluminescent camo on this gun, which just looks beautiful. Here's the dark violet camo, which is very similar to the purple already on the base blueprint. And here's the yellow speckled fun camo, which also looks pretty clean on this weapon. And here are these solid color camos, which of course are going to look contrast really well with the design of the blueprint. And here are the event camos, in case you guys are curious. Some interesting combinations here, the boys camo being a good standout right there. I'm gonna guess the blood cell camo is also pretty sweet, which it is. Etherwave, of course, it's green and green. This is gonna be the ultimate weed gun. We also got galvanic here, polished, which also looks kind of dope, but not as cool as blood cell, and the rest of these camos. And then here are the CDL camos, in case you guys are curious. Pretty clean blueprint, combines well with all the camos. Now moving on to the Toke Force PDSW 141, here are the attachments, and same like with the Type 56, you can change any attachments in your setup except for the ammunition. If you add an ammunition, you will lose the tracers. So coming down to it, we got the base camos here. Here's how gold looks like on the PDSW. Here's how platinum looks like, looking very clean as I expected. Here's how polyatomic, looking like the cleanest. And here's Orion, which also looks pretty sweet. Next up, we got some of the fun camos. We got bioluminescent over here, looking really nice on this gun. Here's how dark violet looks like on the PDSW. And here's the yellow speckled fun camo. And here are the solid color camos, which of course, like the TAC-56, is going to combine really well with this blueprint, which is sweet. And when it comes to the event camos, here is what we've got. Pretty much similarly, the boys camo is going to look pretty nice on this gun, as well as blood cell, of course. And of course, Etherwave, the ultimate green gun. Galvanic looking pretty sweet. Polished in case you're interested, and the rest of these camos. Unformed looks pretty cool too. And here we have the CDL camos for extra measure. I think the TAC-56 is an overall better looking gun, but the PDSW ain't bad. And now last but not least, we do have the Wild and Free F-Tag Siege. And different from this gun, if you remove the ammunition, you will lose the tracers. So don't touch the ammunition. You can touch any other attachment and you'll keep the tracers. Just don't mess with this. You know, you can tune it, of course, but just don't remove it. And when it comes to the camos here are the base camos, with this gun looking very unique, actually. Here's how the gold looks like on this gun, which is actually a really nice design. Here's how platinum looks like, making it look even cleaner. Here's how polyatomic looks like. And here is Orion. Honestly, this is a pretty unique design. Very different from the PDSW and TAC-56, and I like it. Here's the bioluminescent camo looking nice. Here's the purple dark violet fun camo. This rat and rancid camo looks also really sweet as well on this gun. And here's the speckled yellow fun camo. And when it comes to the solid color camos, here's how the gun will look like. Looks pretty great with some combinations for sure. Here's the some of the event camos, in case you guys are curious. I really like the boys camo on this one. The red and white combines super well. And then here's how blood cell looks like, looking super clean. Here's how Etherwave looks like. Here's galvanic. Here's polished. And the rest of the camos. And here are the CDL camos, in case you were curious. I'm going to show you guys how the guns look like with their meta attachments for multiplayer. So here are the base blueprint attachments for the TAC-56 Life of the Party. And here are the meta attachments for the TAC-56 Life of the Party. As you guys can see, you pretty much keep your entire look, which is really awesome. Here are the base blueprint attachments for the PDSW 528 Toke Force 141. And here are the meta attachments for the PDSW, which honestly, the gun still looks pretty sweet. Loses some of its design, but overall you still got the important design. Here's the base blueprint attachments for the Wild and Free F-Tag Siege. And here are the meta attachments for the Wild and Free F-Tag Siege. And honestly, it still looks great. Even when you put a camo over it, it's still going to keep a lot of its design, which is pretty awesome. Look at our man Snoop Dogg just ready for action, man. Looking like a freaking badass.
Hit that good stuff. I'm ready.
Hit that good stuff.
Snoop DOGG redeployed.
So iconic. I remember when he was a voice line or just voice lines in Ghost, and now he has operators in Vanguard and this game, which is crazy.
Back on full strength.
So yeah, it's legit him just talking, which is awesome. Something super important I gotta point out though is that it's true. The Snoop hustle is only available on Snoop Dogg. If you go to another operator and you try to check out their finishing moves, you will not see that finishing move on any other operator, because it's marked by where it says Snoop Dogg. So it is an exclusive finishing move, which kind of stinks. I do wish it was on other operators, but maybe Snoop Dogg only wanted it for his operator, which kind of makes sense. But
Hit that good stuff. I'm ready.
hopefully we don't see too much of that. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how he looks like in game with both of them in third person. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into a game and show off the tracers. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so here we have the TAC 56 Life of the Party, which looks super freaking clean, as you guys can see here. Very, very nice design to it. Here's the sight, in case you guys are curious. It's got a nice little weed freaking leaf on there, which I think is kind of dope. And here is the Toke Force 141 PDSW, which also looks really nice, as you guys can see. Let me know if you guys are a big fan of a Snoop Dogg, you know? You guys gonna be copping this just because of Snoop Dogg or for the guns or anything? And here is the laser leaf. So yeah, you got a laser leaf on the PDSW. It actually animates, it moves. That's kind of sweet, I like that. And then we have a leaf on this gun, and then yeah, pretty freaking fire tracers. I like that, man. That's really sweet. Just it's pretty much like the Kushlov tracers from back at 420. And now let's see how these def effect looks like real quick. Ooh. Oh, I thought I did something special there. Yeah, it just marks them in a green leaf. And there you go. That's a really nice def effect. I can definitely appreciate that. I don't know if I prefer this effect or Vanguard's more, but either way, they're both good. And it looks great on the PDSW as well, of course. And here we have with the Akimbo F-Tag Sieges, which of course are gonna look super, super gnarly with their Akimbo self. Love the F-Tag Siege. And they also have the double leaf, which both move, which is pretty awesome. It's gonna be fun to weed people out with this. And there you go, the dope def effect. Nothing too crazy, but still pretty dope. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my meta class up just so you guys can see how the traces still work for my guns. Like I said, as long as you don't change the ammunition, you should be fine. Here's the iron sight on the TAC 56, and here's the PDSW. So yeah, pretty easy. Now let's see this Snoop finisher.
Shit. You gotta do better than that.
So yeah, you get to hear a nice little Snoop-inspired music in the background, and he just does a finishing move and a dance. I like that. Let's see how it looks like when they're laying down.
Smoke his ass if you got it.
Smoke them. You already know. I like that song. The song is pretty dope. That's nice to hear. Now we're gonna see what happens when they're downed.
End of the road for your sorry ass.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg, go crazy. I really like that last finishing move the most, but here's how he looks like in third person mode with his purple skin. Really, I'm a fan of his purple skin, because it gives me like Lakers vibes in a sense, you know? Just the purple and like green, even though it's purple and yellow, but the purple and green is like really fire. Let me know what you guys think about how he looks like in third person mode here. I think he's really dope. And now I'm gonna switch over to his other skin and end the video there. And here we have Snoop Dogg in his all-white outfit, and honestly, it looks pretty sweet on this one. I definitely prefer the purple one. The purple one is just, it gives a little bit more character to his design. This white one is clean, though. Some of you guys might have a taste for this white one more, but I think his purple one is more elite. But otherwise, you do have the option of both, and I mean...
Smoke his ass if you got it.
When you're Snoop Dogg, you're just a baller. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this bundle. Let me know what you guys think of what you guys thought about it. Do you guys think it's a W bundle, L bundle? What do you guys think it compares to the bro, I like his watch. I just realized that his watch is freaking clean. He has like a gold watch on him. That's actually really sweet. But What do you guys think about this bundle? Better than the Vanguard one? You guys think it's okay for this game? Or what? I'm really excited for the rest of the bundles of the season. Me personally, like, I just look into bundles for their tracer guns, not necessarily their collabs. I'm not like a crazy fan of Snoop Dogg or anything, but I like his personality. He's a pretty funny and iconic dude. You guys would know if you guys watch my videos, but yeah, keep being big ballers, keep being awesome. Let me know you guys are copping them in the comment section below, and stay tuned for more videos. I really freaking love you all. MW3 hype, yes sir.